Hello friends, Jai Hind. In this session we are going to discuss about the 50 most important MCQs of instrumentation and control engineering, and we primarily focus on measurement MCQs. So let's begin. First MCQ is a torque prevents the oscillation of the moving system and enables the latter to reach its final position quickly. And the answer is and the options are deflecting, controlling, damping and all of above. So answer is damping torque. So first we understand what is deflecting torque. So the deflecting torque, it is the torque which deflects the pointer on a calibrated scale according to the electrical quantity passing through the instrument. What is controlling torque? So the controlling torque, it is the torque which controls the movement of the pointer on a particular scale according to the quantity of the electricity passing through it. And the controlling torque is the opposition to the deflecting torque. When deflecting torque and controlling torque is equal, pointer comes to final steady state position. And the damping torque, so damping torque is generally used to improve the transient response. The torque is used to damp out the oscillation. So primarily to oscillation को अगर reduce करना है, and if we want to achieve the final steady state value, then the damping torque is required. So it is a time response of the instrument depending on the damping torque. Next MCQ. A moving iron instrument can be used for. Moving iron instrument किसके लिए यूज होता है? DC measurement, AC, DC and AC, none of above. So हमारा आंसर होगा both DC and AC. We have a one table, so in which all the instruments are showing with their effects, with their suitable for. So moving iron instrument is working on a magnetic effect. It is suitable for DC and AC measurement. Moving coil instrument, so moving coil instrument are working on an electrodynamic effect. It is suitable for DC measurement only. Dynamometer type, so it is most suitable for electrodynamic effect. It is suitable for DC and AC measurement. And the inductance type instrument, which is working on an electromagnetic induction effect, and it is suitable for the AC measurement. And the instrument are also given, so this can, any combination can be asked for this. Next is the which of the following is not an AC bridge. So we have a examples for DC bridge and AC bridge. So in the DC bridge we have a Western bridge and Kelvin bridge. In the AC bridge, to measure the inductance, we have a Maxwell bridge and a Hebb bridge. For the capacitance we have a sharing bridge, and for the frequency we have a Wien bridge. So the answer for this question is Kelvin bridge. Convert a temperature measurement of 250 degrees Celsius into the equivalent Kelvin. So we all know that temperature is the measurement of measure of hotness or a coldness. So for the temperature measurement we have 4 primarily scale, so Kelvin, Celsius, Rankine and Fahrenheit. So with the use of these 3 equations you can convert any of this quantity into the other quantity. So if we want to convert the 250 degrees Celsius into Kelvin, we just put the value here, 250 degrees Celsius. So answer is 523 Kelvin. Any questions or any combination can be asked from this. So you have to remember, or you have to write this table. Convert a pressure measurement of 1 psi, pound per square inch, into the equivalent torque value. So the answer is 51.71. Similarly, for the temperature measurement we have a scale. For the pressure measurement we also have a table. So with the use of it you can convert any of this quantity into the equivalent quantity. Any questions can be asked from this. The pointer of an indicating instrument should be. So the pointer of an indicating instrument should be very light, very heavy, either very light or very heavy, or none of the above. So the answer is very light. The pointer of the instrument should be very light to reduce the friction and damping. Next MCQ is thermistor is a transducer. Its temperature coefficient is. So thermistor generally use होता है temperature measurement के लिए. So thermistor generally made of a metal oxide which has a negative temperature coefficient. So as the resistance increases, temperature decreases and vice versa. And thermistor has the other quality, which thermistor has a highest sensitivity. So when the question, any question can be asked from this theory. So thermistor also can be used when we require the highest sensitivity. So the answer is negative temperature coefficient. Next question is the desirable static characteristics of a measuring system are. So we already prepared the separate video for static characteristics and dynamic characteristic. So we have option accuracy, drift and reproducibility, accuracy, sensitivity and reproducibility, drift and dead zone and static error. So सारी quantities जो है which are static, but what we desire, so we desire so the answer is option B. We require accuracy, sensitivity and reproducibility for our measuring system. So the next question is hygrometer is used to measure. So hygrometer generally it is used to measure the humidity. The humidity is the amount of water vapor in the air. So the answer is humidity. A hydrometer is an instrument used to determine. So hydrometer किसके लिए यूज होता है? जनरली एग्जाम्स में कंफ्यूजन होता है हाइग्रोमीटर एंड हाइड्रोमीटर के बीच में. सो हाइड्रोमीटर इज अ इंस्ट्रूमेंट used to determine the specific gravity. It operates based on the Archimedes principle that a solid body displaces its own weight within a liquid in which it floats. Hydrometer can be divided into two general cases, liquid heavier than water and liquid lighter than water. So answer is specific gravity. Induction type single phase energy meter measures the electrical energy in kilowatt hour unit. So answer is C. The household energy meter is an indicating instrument, a recording instrument, an integrating instrument, or none of above. So answer is integrating instrument because we are getting the final value. The multiplier and the meter coil in a volt meter are in multiplier coil, meter coil and multiplier generally in series में होता है. So answer is A, series. BH curve is used to determine of hysteresis loss, eddy current loss, iron loss or none of the above. So answer is the hysteresis loss. BH curve generally use होता है to find out the hysteresis loss. Ballistic galvanometer used to measure. So ballistic galvanometer, generally the galvanometer which is used to estimating the quantity of the charge flow through it is called an ballistic galvanometer. The working principle of ballistic galvanometer is very simple. It depends on the deflection of the coil which is directly proportional to the charge passing through it. So ballistic galvanometer used to measure the charge. It is a very important question. The scale of the moving iron instrument is a non-linear, linear, non-linear, uniform and none of them. So answer is non-linear. The scale of the rectifier instrument is a linear. We have four options: linear, non-linear, uniform and none of them. So answer is the linear. Which instrument has the lowest resistance? So undoubtedly it is a emitter. Emitter में lowest resistance होता है. Pneumatic instrument behaves good at which temperature? So generally pneumatic systems जो होते हैं which is made of a air supply system, so it behaves, pneumatic system behaves good at high temperature. Electrodynamic type instrument has a how many moving coils? So electrodynamic type instrument has a one moving coil. So answer is C, one moving coil. Full form of PMMC. So full form of PMMC is permanent magnet moving coil. So answer is A, permanent magnet moving coil. Full form of LVDT. LVDT का full form होगा linear variable differential transformer. Sometimes they may be asked in the exam. The linear variable transformer क्या होता है? Is a type of electrical transformer used to measuring linear displacement. A counterpart to this device that is used for measuring rotary displacement is also called the rotary variable differential transformer. It comes in the two variant, linear and for the rotary displacement measurement. Anderson bridge measures which parameter? Capacitance, self-inductance, resistance and no. So answer is the self-inductance. The rate at which fluid flows through a closed pipe can be measured by determining the mass flow rate, determining the volume flow rate, either A or B or none of above. So answer is C, either A and B. Determining mass flow meter measure करके और volumetric flow measure करके भी हम उसका ultimately जो flow होगा वो measure कर सकते हैं. The device used for flow obstruction are orifice plate, Venturi, flow nozzle and all of above. So these all the instruments are used for the flow obstruction method. So answer is all of above, D. Bourdon tube is used for the measurement of gauge pressure of. Bourdon tube जो होगा, so liquid fluid के लिए, gas के लिए, solid के लिए, या both A and B, or liquid or gas? So answer is D, both A and B. It can be used to measure the pressure of liquid, fluid and gas. Type J thermocouple is made of the following material. जैसे thermocouple जो होता है, it is working on a Seebeck effect. So thermocouple में different different types होते हैं, B, E, J, K, R, S, T, Y, और हर एक thermocouple की एक separate characteristics है. So J type thermocouple is the most economical and it is made of iron constant. So answer is D. अगर पूछा जाए कि which thermocouple is most linear, so type K type thermocouple है, which is the most linear. अगर पूछा जाए which thermocouple has the highest sensitivity, so type E type होगा, उसकी sensitivity सबसे ज्यादा होगी. Which of the following essential feature is possessed by an indicating instrument? So indicating instrument के कौन से features होते हैं? It is a deflecting device, controlling device, damping, all of above. So we all the qualities are there in the indicating instrument. So answer is all of above, D. A thermovalve is a small vessel for holding liquids at high temperature, heat sink, safety relief device for high pressure, protective tube for a temperature sensing element. Generally thermovalve, the answer is D, because thermovalve can be used for a protective tube for a temperature sensing element. So answer is D. The operating voltage of a Megger is about 100 volt. So answer is D, 100 volt. The use of instrument is merely confirmed within the laboratory as standardizing instrument. So answer होगा absolute instrument. So option is A, absolute. So हम देखेंगे कि which type of instrument कौन कौन से होते हैं. So absolute instrument. So absolute instruments are those which give the value of an electrical quantity to be measured in terms of the constant of the instrument and their deflection only. For example, tangent galvanometer. Secondary instrument क्या होता है? So secondary instruments are those which have been pre-calibrated by the comparison with an absolute instrument. The value of the electrical quantity to be measured in this instrument can be determined from the deflection of the instrument. And there are different types of secondary instrument like indicating, recording and integrating. List of the static characteristics of a measuring instrument. Static characteristics, the characteristics which of instrument which are not changing with the time. So these are the static characteristics: accuracy, sensitivity, reproducibility, drift, static error, dead zone, precision, threshold and linearity. List the dynamic characteristics. So these are the dynamic characteristics: speed of response, fidelity, lag and dynamic error. What is the difference between active transducer and passive transducer? So sometimes they can be asked in the form of MCQ or they can be asked in the interview also. So active and passive transducer. In the active transducer, do not need external power supply for their operation. Passive transducer, they require external power supply for their operation. Active transducer के example है thermocouple and photocell. So when thermocouple working on a Seebeck effect, when it is subjected to measure the temperature, it generates the millivolt. And the thermistor and LDR, we require external power supply for their operation. So they are a passive transducer. Passive transducer. So there are three categories of passive transducer: variable resistance, optoelectronic and variable reactance. So variable resistance में होंगे photoconductor, strain gauge and thermistor. Optoelectronic में होंगे photo emissive and photo junctions. And for the variable reactance में होंगे inductive, capacitive, दो कैटेगरी हुए. Inductive में मिलेंगे variable reluctance, variable permeability, LVDT and eddy current. And capacitive में होंगे variable area, variable separation and variable permittivity. What are the characteristics of an ideal operational amplifier? So operational amplifier is, there are so many uses of operational amplifier for the amplification purpose. So what are the characteristics of ideal operational amplifier? So they have a infinite, op-amp has an infinite input resistance, zero output impedance, infinite open loop gain, infinite bandwidth and infinite common mode rejection ratio. So anything can be asked from this. Which of the following is the dynamic characteristics of the instrument? So in 4 में से dynamic characteristic कौन सी है? Reproducibility, sensitivity, dead zone and fidelity. So these three are the static characteristics. So answer is the fidelity. Fidelity is the dynamic characteristics. Working principle of radiation parameter is based on, तो option है Seebeck effect, Stefan Boltzmann law, Wenz law and Kirchhoff. So answer is Stefan Boltzmann law. रेडिएशन पायरोमीटर जनरली नॉन कॉन्टैक्टिंग मेजरमेंट के लिए और हाई टेम्परेचर मेजरमेंट के लिए यूज होता है. सो स्टीफन बोल्ट्जमैन लॉ स्टेटमेंट दैट द टोटल रेडिएंट हीट power emitted from a surface is proportional to the fourth power of its absolute temperature. So the answer is Stephen Boltzmann law. Which of the following is a desirable characteristics of the instrument? कौन सी characteristics desirable है instrument के लिए? Poor reproducibility, high measuring leg, high fidelity and high drift. So the answer is C, high fidelity. So high fidelity we require for the instrument. रिप्रोड्यूसिबिलिटी अच्छी होनी चाहिए, मेजरिंग लेग नहीं होना चाहिए और इस सिस्टम में ड्रिफ्ट भी नहीं होना चाहिए. वी ऑल्सो प्रिपेयर द सेपरेट वीडियो फॉर व्हाट आर द सिग्निफिकेंस ऑफ ईच एंड इंडिविजुअल कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स. सो आंसर इज हाई फिडेलिटी. फिडेलिटी इज डिफाइंड एज द डिग्री टू विच अ मेजरमेंट सिस्टम इंडिकेट चेंजेस इन द मेजर्ड क्वांटिटी विदाउट एनी डायनेमिक एरर. सो इंस्ट्रूमेंट की जो क्वांटिटी है वो मेजर होगी विदाउट एनी डायनेमिक एरर. सो दैट सो वी रिक्वायर अ हाई फिडेलिटी फॉर द इंस्ट्रूमेंट एंड हाई फिडेलिटी इज द डायनेमिक कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स. द ऑपरेशन ऑफ द रोटामीटर इज बेस्ड ऑन रोटेशन ऑफ टर्बाइन, प्रेशर ड्रॉप अक्रॉस अ नोजल, वेरिएबल फ्लो एरिया एंड प्रेशर एट अ स्टिग्नेशन पॉइंट. सो आंसर इज वेरिएबल फ्लो एरिया. रोटामीटर वेरिएबल फ्लो एरिया प्रिंसिपल पे काम करता है. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग कैन नॉट मेजर अ टेम्परेचर ऑफ 1600 डिग्री सेल्सियस? So platinum resistance thermometer, thermocouple, photoelectric pyrometer and radiation pyrometer. So the answer is platinum resistant thermometer, because suppose if we take the example of any RTD and so they cannot use. So answer is A, platinum resistance thermometer. Stelgamometer is used for the measurement of. So option है surface tension, refractive index, optical activity and kinetic viscosity. So answer is surface tension. The principle देखते हैं कि क्या है. The principle is to measure the weight of the drops of a fluid of interest falling from a capillary glass tube and thereby calculate the surface tension of the fluid. We can determine the weight of the falling drops by counting them. From it we can determine the surface tension. So stelgamometer basically used to measure the surface tension. So option is A. Which of the following is not a differential pressure flow meter? So option है flow nozzle, rotameter, venturimeter and orifice meter. So answer is the rotameter, because earlier MCQ में देखा it is working on a variable area. Dilatometer is used to measure. Dilatometer is used to measure the stress, deflection, force or a contraction or expansion due to changes in temperature. So answer is D, contraction, expansion due to changes in temperature. Dilatometer is a scientific instrument that measures the volume of a changes caused by the physical or a chemical process. A familiar application of dilatometer is the mercury in glass thermometer, in which the changes in volume of the liquid column is read from a graduated scale. So answer is D. What is the SI unit of luminous intensity? So the option B, candela, is the right answer. Candela is the SI unit of luminous intensity. So these are some of the important MCQs of a measurement system of an instrumentation control engineering. This can be asked in many written tests. So I hope you like this video. Thank you very much. And if you like my work, just like the video and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.